saw her, she told me she was going to tell his wife about you, her, and Brian, and let his co-workers know he'd been sleeping with her well before she was 18. And I guess she let him know that too, because he had her killed that very evening. As my grandmother talked, I had to sit my ass down. The shit she was telling me had my blood boiling like crazy. I already hated that motherfucker, but now I despised his ass even more. How do you even know this? It was obvious to your grandfather and I, and when we approached Atticus saying we knew and would tell, he threatened us. He said he would kill you, Brian, and me. Your grandfather and I decided that it was best to protect you two. Why the fuck didn't y'all tell the police? Y'all was scared of that bitch-ass nigga? I barked, shooting up out of the stool chair. Yes, Ricky, yes, we were. He murdered our daughter, and when we confronted him about it, he wasn't even the least bit scared or remorseful. I had no doubt that he'd kill you and your brother, as well as myself. And I am sorry. I didn't want to risk you guys' life over this. I ran my hands down my face out of irritation. How the fuck y'all let her date this nigga? I don't get it. It was so much shit I was mad about, making my thoughts become jumbled. I didn't let her do anything, Frederick. Her father and I tried to stop it, and we thought we did. When you were born, we figured we didn't want to keep you away from your father. Had I known he was a married man and just toying with Rachel, I wouldn't have even let him be around you or Brian. You want to be mad? Be mad with him, Ricky, but not me. Get out, I stated calmly. Excuse me, young man? I said, get your ass out my spot. I need to think, and I can't do that shit with you here. Fine, I will leave. But I'm begging you to please leave this alone. It's been over 20 years, Ricky, and I need you to let this go. I do not want you going into some deadly war with this man who is crazy and has connections within the police force. He can murder you and cover it up. And I can do the same motherfucking thing. I stared down into her eyes, and for a moment, her mouth just stayed slightly open as she gazed up at me. Ricky, don't... I thought I said to get out. Inhaling and exhaling heavily, my grandmother left the kitchen and went to grab her shit from the den. I stood in the foyer, watching her walk across it, and she just looked at me with glazed eyes before making it to the door. Once out, I locked that shit behind her, went to take Lily to her room, and then jogged up the stairs where Draylah was. When I got into the dimly lit bedroom, I plopped down on the right side of our bed and just dropped my face into my hands. I couldn't believe the bullshit my grandmother had just fucking told me. I knew she'd kept that shit a secret because she ain't want me out here trying to seek retribution. But fuck that. That stupid motherfucker had gotten away with murking my fucking mother long enough. But what made shit worse was that he was Brian's and my goddamn father. So he was close as hell to the shit that he was doing. The nigga wasn't gonna be a father to us. So the least he could have done with his nappy-headed ass was let us have our motherfucking mama. I'm offended. Draylah's soft voice pulled me from my thoughts. Why? I lifted my head. Because I've been standing here with an open robe for a good while now, and you haven't paid me any attention. Don't tell me you're not attracted to me anymore. She half smiled as she neared me, straddling my lap on the bed. Bite my lip at the sight of her body and the feel of her soft skin under my hands, I replied, Nah, you know I could never not be attracted to your sexy ass. I kissed her collarbone as I gripped her bare ass in my hands. She held the sides of my face and tilted my head back before pressing her lips against mine. We began to suck one another's lips, but after a little bit she stopped, letting her eyes search mine while wearing a look of confusion. What's wrong with you? She questioned. Nothing. I'm good, baby. Frederick, I can tell that you're not even that into this. Yeah, I am. You feel that shit? I humped upward subtly, so that she could feel how hard my dick was. Yeah, but that's just because you're a horny freak, Ricky. You're not into the kiss. She pecked me again, but very slowly. Y'all females pay too much motherfucking attention to bullshit. You're absolutely right. So either